Hey everybody, it's Regina at Solutions 8. I'm here to talk about the age-old question of why does my CPA go up or my ROAS goes down when I'm increasing budget? Should I freak out and what should I do about it? So first of all, don't freak out. It is inevitable. You can see here, this is a client where the red line is showing cost, and we have more than doubled the cost over the past 2.5 months. And CPA is in blue, which is going up right alongside it. So unfortunately, this is an inevitable side effect of increasing spend. I know I've made a video on a similar topic before, but this comes up so often with clients. I thought I would make another one and go into a couple of details around, how do we battle this? When should we battle this? And, what's causing it? I think that small businesses feel like maybe they're the only ones that are experiencing this, right? When you try to scale, all of a sudden your profitability diminishes. What larger companies understand is that when they are pushing more money into their marketing, there's going to be two major phenomenons that take effect. One, the profitability diminishing is, some of it is temporary. And I'll explain why in a second. So you kind of just have to wait it out and understand that that's going to be part of the growing pains. The larger companies also understand that as you grow, your metrics kind of change, right? You're getting conversions at scale. And so your overhead costs don't scale with along with your other costs. And so your overhead costs become a smaller percentage of the whole of your costs. So you can afford to pay slightly more for a lead. You can afford to operate at a slightly lower ROAS. That's why some of your larger competitors are able to outbid you on those keywords that you so want to place first in the search results for, but unfortunately, they're able to outbid small businesses sometimes because at scale, they know they can afford to bid more aggressively. They can afford to get that first spot because they don't really need the same margins that small businesses need. So some of it is kind of just a shift in the way that you think about your CPA goals, cost per acquisition goals, right? Or ROAS goals, depending on if you're an e-commerce company, I'm talking ROAS. If you're a lead gen company, I'm talking CPA. So, okay. So to back up, part of the reason why this happens is because the algorithm, we're telling it, hey, here's more money to spend. And so it has to go out, find new people, new pockets of the market. Oftentimes it's going up the funnel, right? So it was just doing a lot of remarketing. It was doing a lot of the people that are searching for the keywords that have less competition. Now it has to go up the funnel to people that, maybe need to click on ads multiple times before they're ready to convert. Maybe it has to go after keywords that are highly competitive, things like that. So that's why it's getting more expensive as you grow. Now, part of it is just that the algorithm doesn't know what to do with all that money, right? It has to go through a learning phase again because you're saying here, double the spend, or even if you add 20% more spend, it doesn't have the patterns at that bigger portion of the market to know who to target and when and where and how and why yet. So you have to, so here's what I would recommend. First, roll out the budget increases that you've planned without battling the CPA or the ROAS, right? Don't try to keep a target CPA goal or keep a target ROAS goal on the campaigns and control that and push it down while you're rolling out budget increases, because the algorithm needs this opportunity to learn. And the target CPA goal and target ROAS goals, to be honest, might restrict the spend anyways. So you probably can't even have it on because this is technically a learning phase that you're going through. Similarly, don't make big changes, right? Don't shut off half your keywords to try to push money into the half the keywords. Roll out the budget increases first. Roll them out 20% at a time. If you're at a higher spend, you can do 20% increases every few days. If you're at a lower spend, I would recommend 20% increase a week. If you're at a really low spend, maybe one every other week. And then give it a little bit of time after you're done with the budget increases at that heightened spend just to get familiar, right? You want to gather some conversion data before you start trying to drive that CPA down or the ROAS up again. Once you're there, and try to breathe through it, don't forget, once you're there, then you can start making some adjustments, right? Target CPA goal, target ROAS goal, yes. Try adding that back in. I would suggest adding a target CPA goal that's just slightly lower than what the average is that you've been seeing now that you added budget. So slightly lower, and see if the algorithm can learn how to make that happen for you without restricting the spend. If it does, do it again. Same thing goes with target ROAS. Put a target ROAS goal that's slightly higher than the ROAS you've been seeing with the higher budget, and see if it's able to make that happen to you without restricting the spend. Rinse and repeat. Then you can do some other things, right? Like minor bid adjustments on things like audience signals or audiences, ad schedules, devices. Minor bid adjustments on max CPCs. These are all fine-tuning type strategies that, might not help the performance in a large way, maybe a nominal performance increase, but it is a way to start to try to, battle that CPA now that you've increased your overall market share. You can also try finding new keywords, right? Maybe you can afford to take on some more top of funnel keywords. You were just doing the low hanging fruit keywords before, but now you're at a higher market. So it might be profitable for you to add some keywords. Similarly, you can turn off some of your old keywords that, you've tried and tested, and that they're bringing in a high CPA for you that's unaffordable. I would also rework your goals, right? So if you do significant budget increase and you find that your CPA has gone up or your ROAS has gone down, it could be because that's what's affordable for the market. That's what's affordable for your competitors. And that should be affordable for you too. So at that scale, you might need to rework your numbers and see if, now that your overhead is a smaller portion of the whole, and you have a bigger remarketing list, right? More people who have converted and who are visiting the website so that you can remarket to. Maybe it's possible that that you can operate at that higher CPA or lower ROAS. So you can try also changing your keywords to exact match. Changing the match type of the keywords can sometimes help to focus the campaign and drive the cost down. All right, so let us know if you have any questions in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Best of luck. Thanks for watching.
Wait, before you go, I'm constantly looking for amazing people to come join our team. So if you're passionate about Google Ads and you're passionate about customer success, please go to solate.com/apply, and we'd love to see you as a part of the Solutions 8 team. Also, if you like this video, give us a thumbs up. It lets the YouTube algorithm know that we actually know what we're doing. And don't forget to subscribe. We shoot a video every single day, and I don't want you to miss out on any of it. Lastly, if you have questions, comments, concerns, confessions, or you just hate my face and my voice, go ahead and hit us up in the comments. We get very little human interaction, and even the heckling is something that I kind of get a kick out of. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you for being subscribers if you're a subscriber. Don't forget to apply if you're interested in working at Solutions 8. Otherwise, I'll see you tomorrow.